Guys, how do we repair a dog urine spot on your lawn from kind of damaging your lawn? Now, I have looked into it and I've seen a lot of people say, oh, when your dog goes out, you follow your dog, you water that area once your dog is done, and that will neutralize the area where the dog peed at, which is actually true. But guys, how often would you be doing that in the morning? Me personally, I don't walk my dog. My dog comes back here and he does his business. So not every single time is where I'm right behind my dog to pee in a spot and then pour water on there. I'm not saying that that doesn't work, but it's me not having that time or that luxury to be doing that every single day that my dog has to pee and I have to walk behind my dog and pour water around that area. I'm being realistic here. It doesn't happen for me all the time. So when my dog goes out and does his business, I just let him do it, and then I handle it when I can, and that's by probably overseeding the area, or sometimes just when I run my sprinkler system, I run it heavier on that particular spot where he already had pee on, and then I let that sink in, and sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I've even gone to the point where I went to Amazon to buy these rocks here that they said it happens to help neutralize dog pee spots, and I have put these rocks in his water, and I have really done it for several months to see if that works, and I don't see any difference, guys. I mean, I don't know if it will take longer than a couple of months for that to work, but that hasn't happened for me. So I was doing a little bit of research, but before I go into that, I want to talk a little bit about dog urine. So dog urine is basically a lot of urea in the dog urine. So when the dog goes out and pee, it's no different like um, dumping a whole bunch of fertilizer at one spot. And what happens? It burns that spot. And that's exactly what's happening with the dog urine, where a dog goes out and pee and it burns that area. And if you don't water it immediately, it kind of, for a guy like me that has a tough type tall fescue, it's gonna damage that lawn. So all I'll have to do is reseed that area. But it's no different from you dumping a bunch of fertilizer at one spot and burning that area. So with the dog urine, it's just urea, a bunch of urea in there, and it's a fertilizer really. It's a fertilizer. Not all the time does the dog urine damage the lawn like that. Sometimes, uh, if the dog if the urine is not too concentrated when the dog pees at that spot, it actually helps the grass to grow taller than the rest of the lawn, and it gets greener, dark green. Okay, you get that dark green, and it's kind of like bushy in that area. So it's a fertilizer. So I was doing a little bit of research, and I came across a video where Alan Hain talked about using Alan Hain from the Lawn Care Nut, talked about uh, using humic acid and RGS. A little, you can get this from one of your juice bottle, or any kind of bottle will do. Then what you want to do is you want to poke holes into it like this. And what we're going to do is I'm probably going to do 2 cups of 2 cups of humic acid and 2 cups of RGS. Okay, so make sure you have gloves on, guys, when you do this. You shake it. Put that in here like that. Mix these up. And now we're going to go to the yard and basically squirt this on the areas that needs to be treated. All right, guys, if the grass is completely burned out, do not use this method. Just overseed. I'll show you areas where the dog really kind of damaged the pea area. Pea spot was really damaged that I can't use this method. I had to overseed that area. So what you do is this area, for example, as you can see, it's not too bad. So in this case here, you know, what you wanna do is you wanna squirt some of this there. You wanna paint it all black like that. Paint it all black. It's coming off the roots. So this is really damaged, and I'll have to oversee this area. All right. So I'm gonna mix some more up and do these spots right here. All right, do all these areas right here, that area, and I think I should be good. The only area where I see that the dog really is comfortable with peeing peeing is around this areas right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then you know, I'll check back and see if this method really works. Guys, so that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about this method, or if there's any other methods out there that you guys have tried out, and let me know if it works. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you guys in the next video.